with Lori Bostwick from Bostwick Auctions in Candor, New York. Lori, thank you for being on the show today.
Thanks for coming.
Well, I know that we have an exciting auction coming up this week, right?
Yeah, we do. It's our semi-annual retro mid-century mod auction.
So what does that mean?
Well, it's items that were made mid-1900s, and we go into the early 80s, and some people would call it retro, and others would call it ugly.
You know what I call it? George Jetson architecture.
I like that because
Yeah.
that makes more money. Yeah. We have a lot of items that were made in Denmark and Sweden, and some of the hip 60s and 70s items. So it's a very fun, very colorful auction.
Well, I see that there's some very interesting pieces here.
Yeah, like right over here is this Danish bedroom set made in Denmark. It's solid wood, probably from the 60s, and we have the retro lamps on there. They go back a little bit further to the 50s.
Now, what kind of wood is that?
I would think that's teak. I always hope that if a dealer comes in, they can buy it and make a profit on it. If a retail person comes in, they can buy it and buy it under the buying of new market value and get a good buy for their home. The person that this is from their estate, he was an architect in Ithaca area, and this would go in any decor in any home. It's so simple and just great lines to it. I think some of the beauty of these items are that when they designed the furniture, they designed it to go into the architecture of the home. As I show you some of these items over here, I have to almost chuckle because everyone knows me, and my opinion of this is it's retro or ugly, and you can choose which one you like it as. And I know that sounds goofy, but my decor is country, and this is far from country, but it's really, really cool to decorate with. You can mix it in. We have a nice Herman Miller table over here with 8 chairs. How about plastic cubes from the 60s? They're kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then we have the artwork, some of that art, and we do have some listed artists this year for this sale. So, and the floor lamps, the lighting is so cool. Okay, over here we have our various box lots. This is just a small selection of them. We have some Dansk enamelware that's kind of cool, some abstract pottery. How about a JCPenney catalog from the 60s, and you get to see the old fashions and home decor. That's kind of cool. As we come around the table, we have a really neat turntable, RCA old turntable.
Yeah, an old 45. Look at that. Oh, and I think this is a quarter pounder. Or in France, au royale with cheese. Now here's something with somebody with the S in their name. I mean, that is a beautiful table. This is a General Electric sun lamp. This is for getting a tan. Oh my goodness, look at this. I'm getting a tan. I got to get to Florida. Lori, this auction is going to be the 21st of January, 2011.
Correct.
And then what's coming in the future? You do these all the time, right?
We do, and I understand that some people might see this after the auction has already occurred, but we do this twice a year, so we do get a lot of these items. And if anyone out there has any they want to include in other sales, they should call us. We have a lot of other types of auctions coming up. We have a coin auction coming up with coins and gold jewelry and silver jewelry.
So if somebody wants to auction that now, they can call you. You can put it right on the...
Absolutely. We're accepting items for that right now. Rain or shine, we have the auctions no matter what.
Even with a snowstorm?
Even a bad snowstorm.
Could be an opportunity for somebody.
Get away from the bad weather and have homemade soup or sandwiches. So, come and enjoy a little bit of getting away from that cabin fever.
Friday nights.
Friday nights, you got it.
Okay. Thank you, Lori.
You're welcome. Thank you.